우리 누가 추천했지? 나기사님이셨나? 나기사님 강추했던 호그와트 게임. 강추한 건 아니라고 하시겠지 이러면? 어쨌든 추천해준 게임.
메뉴 리더 거짐. 전환하려면 스페이스 바를 누르세요.
아 뭐야 이거 언제 켜졌지? 아 갑니다. 생맥 모드 필요 없죠. 오케이 계속하기 선택 계속하기 와우 기대된다. 벌써 3분 지났죠? 아우 씨 지겨워. 그냥 아주 지겨워. 로그인 건너뛰어. 내가 로그인 왜 해야 돼? 호그와트 레거시. 아 밝기 좀 높여. 밝기 좀 높여야 되는 게 방송이 특히 어둡게 나와서 밝혀야 돼요. 오케이 귀하가 호그와트 마법학교에 5학년으로 입학하게 되었다는 걸 알려드리게 되어서 기쁩니다. 이만 줄이겠습니다. 위즐리 교스. 뭐 잘생겼잖아. 예시로 나왔던 친구가 못생겼던 거였군요. 아 여자는 하면 안 된다는 게 어떤 느낌인지 알 것 같습니다. 와우 예스 와우 예 야 그나마 제일 나은데? 한국에선 아직 받아들일 수 없는 외모군요. 와우 예 거의 여자 찐따상 딱 그렇게 생긴 게 아닌가. 론 조상이 위즐리 교수래요. 별로 똑똑한 사람은 아닌가 보군요. 저 핏줄이 중요하다고 생각하기 때문에. 오우 예스. 어우 잘생겼는데? 적당히 고르죠. 지금 시간 없으니까. 얘가 제일 기본형인가? 어우 베토벤. 약간 베토벤 느낌 나는 친구군요. 말포이 같은 느낌. 남자가 훨씬 낫긴 하다. 동양의 미남. 약간 뭐랄까 필리핀 느낌 나네요. 오케이 흑인맨. 딱 마음에 드는 친구는 없네. 동양의 미남으로 진짜 잘생겼는데? 보면 볼수록 잘생긴 느낌? 동양 미남으로 가자. 동양 미남 좀 괜찮다. 동양의 미남. 쉣 얼굴에 흉터까지? 개멋있잖아. 순박한? 안돼. 존잘형. 근데 이게 조금 낫지만 좀 더 남성스러운 이거 좀 마음에 드네요. 피부색 바꿔. 와우. 동양스러운 동양스럽다. 약간 붉은빛이죠. 예. 안경. 개찐따. 순식간에 개찐따로 변신. 예스. 걔 안경 안 써. 게이죠? 무슨 소리야? 뭘 만져요? 이 정도면 이쁘지 않아? 오 예스. 장발. 야 남녀 차별 없는 머리 스타일. 예. 드레드 머리. 빡빡이 좋죠? 간지 그 자체. 여잔 줄 알겠어. 뭘 해야 될까? 왜 여자 머리가 더 많아 보이죠? 남성스러움을 강조하고 싶은데. 어우 존잘. 어우 머리빨이구나. 남자는 머리빨. 이렇게 갑시다. 동양스러움? 왜? 동양스럽다는 게 왜 인종차별이야? 동양스럽다는 거지. 남자이지만 성 정체성은 여자라고? 하전. 잠깐만. 뭘 윤석열이야? 갑자기 윤석열이 왜 나와? 어우 남자 그 자체. 얼굴에 흉터가 이렇게 있는데 무슨 여성성이 있어요? 야 이거지. 화상 자국. 어씨 간지. 뭐가 제일 간지날까? 이걸로 간다. 이거 오케이. 죽은 깨 밑 점. 점 있는 거, 점 가운데, 점 옆에, 점 왼쪽, 죽은 깨 덩어리, 죽은 깨 반짝반짝. 애교 점 하나 넣어두겠습니다. 눈썹 이대로 가. 진짜 지겨워. 음성.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
와우 쉣. 그딴 얼굴로 그런 목소리 내지 마.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned. It was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but it was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to...
A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to...
무슨
I am
게임이
indeed a student, but I could very well be able to...
너무
It was
남녀차별이
wonderful.
없어졌어.
I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
보통으로 가자. 아직 모르니까. 이름 추천받습니다. 이름 마녀냐 마법사냐? 마녀예요 마법사예요? 마녀는 근데 이름부터가 여자가 들어있잖아. 마법사로 가겠습니다. 이름 뭐 이걸로 쓰라고? 써지네? 자 이름 뭐야 이름 빨리 말해요. 지금 2시간 다 지나겠어. 이거 만들다 다 지나겠어. 빨리 말해요. 이름 뭐야 이름 빨리. 이름 떠오르는 게 없는데 뭐라 그러지? 아브라카다브라 뿌직 똥? 왜 이렇게 여러분 창의성이 그거밖에 안 돼요? 무슨 후드 컴퍼니. 오케이 후드 컴퍼니로 가겠습니다. 반격의 거지? 늦었어. 머리 마음에 안 드는데 누가 빡빡이랬어.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Oh.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Yes.
I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
되게 부드럽다 프레임이.
Eleazar!
알레오사.
Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
우와.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
아 주인공이 재능충이다. 이런 거
Ages since
좋지.
I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
마차를 타고 다닐 땐가? 말이 없는데 가네. 굳이 모션을 해주네요. 굉장히 부드러워요 모션이. 왜 저렇게 움직여? 머리가 꺾이는 줄 알았잖아. 빠빠빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰빰. 너무 좋은데? 영화 보는 듯한 느낌. 말을 투명으로 숨겨놨다고? 굳이 왜? 건너뛰어야 되나? 근데 너무 기분이 좋아지는데? 왜 좋아하는지 알 것 같아 이거. 그치.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
내 학생이야.
A new student.
재능충이지.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
인데
It is
5학년으로 시작해.
indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
특이하긴
Nor
하네.
have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit
들어가는구나.
before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor.
최고의
Professor
교수까지
Fig
만났어.
is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive
피그 교수래요.
and
돼지
gifted
교수죠.
wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
옛날에는 아첨이 굉장히 중요했죠. 아첨으로
Have you
자리에
seen
올라가는 시대였기 때문에.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
뭐 란록이
It looks like goblin metal.
머스목 같은 거.
That symbol. What's that glow? I don't
뭐가
see a
보이냐?
glow.
천재
너무
고수들도
좋아해.
못 보는 걸.
Merlin's beard. How did you?
Wait! We do.
란록인가 저거? 우와 어떡해. 우편이야? 진짜 말이 투명으로 숨겨진 거네. 오, 상대가 안 돼. 이제 내가 조종하나? 저 열쇠 가지러 온다.
The key! Give me your hand!
오, 진작에 하지. 오.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a
체력
bit.
보이네요.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
비젠웰드 묘약. 치료하려면 밑에. 어쌔신 크리드랑 같은 키네요. 바로 회복.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
죽었어?
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
불러볼 수
Portkey.
있어요.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
오케이, 갑니다. 이게 최고 속도네요. 헬리포트 좋아하냐고요? 좋아합니다. 잘 아는 건 아닌데 좋아했죠 옛날에. 마법사의 돌 지금 잘 좋아합니다. 와우.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
스코틀랜드래요.
those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
입학하러 가는 길부터 험난하군요. 이게 소리가 좌우로 이렇게 움직인다.
Mind your step.
Where
오른쪽에서
do you
가면
suppose
오른쪽에서
your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
조잡게
magic.
쉽죠?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
빨리 가자.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
열어,
Let's
그럼
see
빨리.
some of that one work
Okay.
you were practicing.
Yeah,
Focus on the center.
오케이, 포커스 앤드 센터. 기본 주문을 시작하려면 RT를 탭하세요. 오케이. 아, 그냥 짧게는 오케이. 기본 공격인가봐. 와, 자. 오케이. 오호.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
대머리를 무시하지 마세요. 바로 깨트려 버릴 테니까.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
오케이.
Thank
칭찬까지
you, sir.
받았죠. 하하. 하하. 템도 죽여버려.
Ah, up there.
Up there. 문제도 아니죠? 확보로 장인에게 이 정도.
We're close now.
Haha.
It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Steady yourself.
Reparo.
오케이. 와, 얘가 진짜 대단한 도시긴 한다. 와, 이게 쉽지 않은 마법.
Almost there.
깨버려. 멀리도. 아무리 먼 곳도. 아 그냥 깨버려. 깨버려. 깨버려.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
꿀잼. 아, 오케이. 페어 조사하기. 저긴가 보죠? 저기 어떻게 갈 거야? 아, 조사하기.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
나도 그렇게 보여.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
딱 봐도 미니맵 보면 저기로 돌아 들어가야 되는 느낌이죠. 느낌 맞죠?
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be What's this? Professor Fig!
오. 안에 뭐가 보여요? 여성의 숨소리. 누군가? 아, 교수님. 빨리 뭐 해봐.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's
Go on,
that
Will.
glow again. Like the glow on the portkey container.
어떻게 상호작용?
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
고블린을 깨웠나봐.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
안으로 들어왔어요. 안에 고블린이 있나봐.
Hello?
헬로. 아, 위험한 애는 아닌가 보다. 닉네임이네요. 해리포터에서 봤던 것 같아. 이러는 애.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
이렇게 쉽게 건네죠?
This way, then.
옛날 은행은 실제로 이렇게 열쇠를 가져가야 됐겠죠?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
네, 하고 있습니다.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
좀 모험을 떠나는
You'll want
게임
to take a
자체가.
breath. A what?
아, 물?
That
아.
waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
마법을
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
12.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
경비원이 너무 늙어서 별 힘을 못 쓰겠네.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
뭔가 흑막이 있나 봐, 그 거울.
Here we are.
갑니다. 따라가.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
몇백 년 후 여러분.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
우와. 아, 타이밍 맞춰서. 아, 뭐야? 아, 내가 직접 조정해야 되나봐요. 빨리! 됐어요. 레벨리오.
Revelio.
오케이.
There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
다시 간다. 레벨리오. 레벨리오.
Revelio.
오케이.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos!
로모스.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test? Revelio.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
가까이 붙으래요. 무서워. 리벨러.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
루머스.
I
아니
presume this
레시벨리오.
is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match.
아 위치가 다르대요.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
오케이. 루머스. 오케이 이렇게 스킬을 얻는 건가 봐. RT를 길게 누른 상태로 Y를 탭하세요. 오케이.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
프로테고.
Accio! Disfendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Y로 방어하세요.
Levioso! Confringo!
오오.
Exposo! Protego! Deposo!
프로테고.
Disfendo! Deposo! Levioso!
프로테고.
Exposo!
프로테고.
Levioso!
프로테고.
Confringo!
스파이더맨 마냥 이게 되게 뜨네요. 위험 감지 센서. 가까이 있어.
Stay close!
너무 가까이 있네. 설레는 위치. 루머스. 야, 없어졌어.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
오케이, 불빛이 인도하는데. 재밌는데요? 게임 소리가 제 목소리보다 다 크다고? 아, 좀 소리 줄여달라고? 잠깐만. 게임 소리 좀 줄였어요. 가자! 빛이 인도하는 대로. 뭐가 또 나왔죠?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
루머스.
Revelio.
리벨리오.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
오케이, 별로 안 어렵죠?
Lumos.
깨우고. 일어나. 오케이. 일어나. 세 명을 다 일어나게 하려면 이 교차점에 서 있어라.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
오케이, 어렵지 않아? 포테이토. 감자죠. 포테이토. 오, 개쩔었다. 대중축 바로 막죠? 프로테코 사용한 중에 Y를 길게 눌러 스페파이 적을 카운터하고 기절시키세요. 오케이. 길게 눌러. 길게 눌러. 오케이. 아 반격. 맞고 길게 눌러. 맞고 길게 눌러. 안되네. 맞고 타이밍 잘 맞아야 돼. 아 오케이. 갑자기 전투 중에 프로테이고. 아 오케이 쭉쭉 밀리고 있어요. 오케이. 스투페파이. 아 공격한 애가 얘가 아닌데 반격을 얘한테 하네. 스투페파이. 재밌는데? 스투페파이. 기본 백스텝 장착같이 공격만 해도 약간 백스텝 하면서 때려요. 재능충이네요. 아 진짜 루머스. 아이 루머스. 총선도 다가오는데 정치 유튜버 어떠냐고요? 정치 유튜브 고민해보겠습니다. 야 요런 게임인가봐. 요런 약간 아기자기한 게임.
공정과 상식이 무너졌습니다.
네?
국민의 삶이
게임에서 하는
가치
소린 줄 알았어.
무너졌습니다. 더 이상 지켜볼 수 없기에
예, 영상원 감사합니다.
상식과
윤석열님
영상원 더 이상 지켜보고 있기 어렵습니다.
위대한 국민
이거
여러분,
근데
우리는 할
보내도
수
되나?
있습니다. 힘내십시오.
무너진 공정과 상식을 바로 세우라고, 절망의 오늘을 희망의 내일로
없겠죠?
바꾸라고. 국민은 윤석열을 불러냈고
태우님이 좋아하시는
국민은 윤석열을 키워냈습니다.
저 윤석열 국민의 열망을 잘 알기에 반드시 국민의 내일을 바꾸겠습니다.
가짜다. 가짜 피구 교수.
국민이 키운 윤석열, 내일을 바꾸는 대통령. 기호 2번 윤석열.
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
너무 오글거리는
I
이미긴
wonder.
한데.
Follow my lead.
마셔? 오, 요. 어업서 되기 쉽지 않네. 덤블도어인가봐요. 아, 덤블도어 태어나기 전이랬지. 미래일 수도 있잖아. 미래를 보는 걸 수도 있죠.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
과거래,
may
더
be
과거래.
impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see
퍼시벌
traces of ancient
렉캠이군요.
magic as I can.
퍼시벌
Your ability to see
렉캠.
what others cannot will not be enough.
찰스 로고드.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
자살해? 영혼을 빼서 기억을 여기다 심었나봐.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
그래픽
And
쩔어요?
you, it seems,
그런가
are the
보다.
key to
난
understanding
별로 못
why
느끼겠어.
we were.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be into
I was right.
Ranrock.
아까 그 빨간 경비원인가?
Seems my reputation
란록이네, 얘가.
precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
자기 역할을 다 하는 은행원이네요.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
끙끙거리는 소리. 끙끙거림. 이런 자막은 넣지 마. 그러게 왜 우리 건드려? 우린 개쩌는 기사가 지키고 있다고. 근데도 안 되죠? 꼬미들. 도망가, 도망가. 아니야, 죽으면 안 돼. 빨리, 빨리. 빨리, 빨리. 다행이네요.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
엄청 강한가 봐, 란록이.
Are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
아, 재밌다. 진짜 재밌다. 호그와트 세상에 여행을 온 기분. 그런 느낌이네. 호그와트 레거시 포트키 게임스. 이제부터가 시작임. 재밌어. 튜토리얼 끝났대. 재밌다, 재밌다. 슬리데린, 다 까먹었네. 그리핀도르.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
기숙사 배정식을 한대요. 저 모자 알죠? 딱 씌우면 어디로 배정해야 될지 딱 말해줘. 교수님? 차이가 안 좋네?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
이름이 블랙이야.
Prepare yourself
느낌 안
to
좋아.
meet the headmaster.
헤드마스터.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
츤데레네요. 그래도 해준다는 거잖아, 그쵸? 시리우스 블랙의 조상이래요. 시리우스 블랙이면 츤데레, 나쁘지만 사실 착한 뭐 그런 캐릭터인가요? 그랬던 것 같기도 하고.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
츤데레네요. 바로 해주네.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Have a seat. 이 맛은 아니 애매한데. 그리핀도르, 슬리데린.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain
선택 가능해요?
expectations.
빨리 수업을 듣고 싶어. 어서 탐험하고 싶어. 탐험이나 할래.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
날 감히 가르칠 생각하지 마.
I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
나한테 있는 건 야망이야.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from
난
life.
야망가야.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of
권력에 대한 열망.
eagerness for power.
권력자가 되겠다.
You belong in Slytherin.
슬리데린으로 가겠네요. 수락. 교활하고 야망이 넘치며 권력에 대한 갈망으로 유명한 슬리데린 기숙사입니다. 오케이.
You belong in Slytherin.
슬리데린. 초록색. 색깔 보고 선택할 걸. 예쁜 애가 있는 곳을 가야죠, 사실. 그 진입생 한번 둘러볼 그 기회를 줬어야 되는데, 요건 좀 아쉽네요.
One more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
교수가 빡빡하네요.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
오, 이건 좀 징그러운데?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Thank you. 잘 자고 낮이 됐습니다. 아, 초록초록하네요. 야, 그래도 저런 침대도 좀 괜찮다.
Better head to the common room.
호그와트에 오신 것을 환영합니다. 휴게실로 갈게요. 야, 괜찮네요. 이런 기숙사라면 전 별로죠. 포테이토.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Lumos.
다 뒤져.
Lumos.
얕보이면 안 돼. 오케이, 이 친구부터 책이나 보고 있는 찐따한테 대화 물어보겠습니다.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
벌써 소식이 전해졌네요. 끔찍했다고 해야죠.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
친절하네요. 뭐 읽고 있었어?
What book were you reading? A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned
교과서에 없는
textbooks.
주문.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you.
했습니다.
Good luck today.
제 이름 뭐였지? 까먹었네. 누군지 모르겠습니다.
Lumos.
얕보이면 안 돼. 다 공격해.
Lumos.
포테이토.
Lumos.
Might want to think that
Lumos.
again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
캐스 중이네요.
Watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
잘난 척하네. 이런 캐릭터 마음에 안 드는데.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
야, 웃기네. 지가 있었으면 괜찮았을 거래.
And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
됐어, 너랑 할 얘기 없어.
Nice meeting you.
이번에 난 싸가지 없어서 얘랑 많은 대화를 하고 싶지 않습니다. 오미니스한테 가죠.
I
think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did that student say he thought he heard a
들었던
mermaid?
거잖아.
It is fun.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac.
옛날부터 혈통에 집착하는
Unfortunately, most of his
사람이었군요.
descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Lumos.
이런 건 왜 위즐리 교수를 찾으러 가겠습니다. 빨리빨리 걸으면 안 되나? 부르기도 안 되네요. 아, 괜찮다. 예쁘게 잘 해놨네요. 아, 바로 깨버리죠. 계단에서 구르는 대범함. 이 정도는 돼야 스리데린 하죠.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
마법사도 먹고 살기 위해 저렇게 노력하는 겁니다.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
이건 뭐죠?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
필드 가이드.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
뒤에 뭐가 있네요.
Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
가이드. 아일랜드의 영국 토종에 변신하는 물귀신 켈피의 조각상입니다. 켈피는 보통 긴 가을기가 있는 말의 모습입니다. 지금까지 보고된 가장 큰 켈피는 스코틀랜드 네소의 괴물입니다. 필드 가이드 챌린지를 잠금 해제하였습니다. 경험치 포인트를 획득하는 유일한 방법이래요. 마법사의 레벨. 어쩌라고.
Clever,
뭐
isn't it?
그냥
Keep your eyes open for more
워크 포인트
opportunities
찍는 거겠죠,
like
뭐.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
르벨리오가 매의 눈 같은 거죠. 예, 그런 거 같네요.
Revelio.
오케이. 이거는 마법을 이렇게 세팅할 수 있는 그런 것도 생겼구나. 저렇게 보이네. 필요한 것들이. 저것도 볼 수 있는 건가?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
오케이. 워크 포인트 아니 체크 포인트. 아, 이렇게. 오케이. 아, 이 교수가 열어줘서 다른 곳으로 바로 이동할 수 있게끔. 이 워프인 거죠?
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
가자. 빨리빨리
You
움직여.
can get
이거
almost
터져가지고
anywhere
그냥.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Lumos.
It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
어둠의 마법 방어법이 정확히 뭔가요?
About the Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
Defense Against the Dark
애플님
Arts,
안녕하세요.
as the name
반갑습니다.
implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
여기서 다 뱉어버리면 안 되지. 숨겨야 돼. 그런 일은
I'm
없었어요.
sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there
피그
is to it.
교수님과의 그걸 지키겠습니다.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
데블이라고 하네요.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
오케이.
Well,
나를
I'm just
칭찬하고
glad
있어.
you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Of
Thank
course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
오케이. 즐거운 대화였어. 피그 교수.
It's good to see you, Professor.
약간 좀
And you.
지겨운데 너무
I was
대화가 많은 거
hoping
아니야?
our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
아하, 들으셨나
I did my
보네요.
best.
아유, 제가
I'm
약속을
fairly
지킨다고.
certain she suspects that we're not being
했습니다.
entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as
조장이
you
흑막
are,
아닐까?
I believe the ability you
수상해.
possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
귀찮다, 귀찮아. 퀘스트 로그 지도 열고. 오케이. 필드 가이드에 따르면 헥헥 교수님의 수업은 천문학 동해 아래층에 있다고 한다. 필드 가이드에서 마침 마법 나침반을 사용하면 길을 찾는 데 도움이 되겠다. 눌러버렸네.
The
뭔가
map is
눌렀어요.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
사실 아직
Now,
무슨 말인지
sounds
모르겠어.
like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
어둠의 마법 방어법 수업에 출석하겠습니다. 마법 나침반. 아, 켜면 이렇게 길을 안내해주네요. 빛으로. 가라! 마법 나침반! 가라! 머글의 마법 지팡이만 있으면 다 필요 없는데. 머글의 마법 지팡이가 뭔데? 들어왔습니다. 스투페파이! 포테이토! 애쓰는 소리.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
교수님스러운
you may be
말이네요.
asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso. Levioso.
건
A
머글의 마법
levitation
지팡이
charm.
건이.
Levioso. A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
건은 너무 강해서
One
쓸
thing I've
수가
learned
없어요.
as an
쓸
unspeakable
일이
is the
없어.
value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
자, 간다. 가라. 헛. 하하. 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 별로 안 어렵죠? 레비오스. 윙가디움 레비오스. 원래 윙가디움이 붙지 않았나? 왜 옛날에는 레비오스라고 했나 보죠? 간단하죠?
Now, let's try something a little larger.
오케이. 사람 모형. 사람 모형. 사람. 여기 슬리든이라고 그리핀도르 2개밖에 없나요? 색깔이 2개밖에 안 보이는데 지금. 간다. 레비오스 간다.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
오케이.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
아니 못
This
봤어.
time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
윙.
Remember, a surprised
윙가디움 레비오소.
basic cast. Well done.
봤지 내 실력 봤지. 쓰러진 애도 또 때리는 거 봤지.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start
결투?
with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time
자신
for a
있어?
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
Okay.
basic cast, and
오케이.
Protego.
레비오스
You may begin.
프로테고. 너무 쉽죠? 맞고 공격하고. 바로 공격. 선빵 제일. 레비오소.
Nothing lucky about it.
겁나 때려.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
시시하다 시시해. 시시하다.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
영어 공부 핑계 대고 사고 싶다고요? 사세요.
Rose to the challenge.
영어 공부
Points
됩니다.
to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice
Hi.
work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert.
내가 좀
Didn't expect
그렇지.
a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
결투 경험 있어. 이 정도는 자랑해야죠. 남잔데. 이
I've dueled
정도
enough.
자랑은 해야 돼요.
Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect
비공식
fit
비밀
for a
결투
certain
클럽?
exclusive,
당장 들어가.
unsanctioned dueling organization.
재밌겠다.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you.
저 친구 집사 잘할
If
것
you
같은
want to get the
이름이네요.
most out of your
세바스찬이.
time at Hogwarts,
그쵸, 좀 그런
you're
느낌이
going
있죠.
to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you
오케이, 이런 거
just
좋아.
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
오케이, 난
Thank
좋아.
you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
오케이, next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
관심 없어. 엑스트라 따위. 이거 머프 포인트 찍었죠?
Off on another adventure, are we?
나침판. 뭐야? 뭔데 움직여? 죽이고 싶어? 뭐 까불고 있어.
Lumos.
왜 이렇게 높이 가야 돼?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
오케이, 수업 시작합니다.
Get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
아무도 모르는데요.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
오케이, 가자. 성공. 약간 부정확했지만 성공했어요. 아시오. 아키오. 오케이, 불러오는 거.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that.
Good.
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
오케이, 보여줄게. 아키오를 연습하는 거죠.
Very
가져온다.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Very good. Not to worry.
That's it.
아 이렇게 오케이.
Excellent control there.
나쁘지 않아. 나쁘지 않았죠? 이 정도면.
Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Okay.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
덤벼.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
오나이? 까불고 있어. 지가 뭔데?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 너 누가 먼저 해?
Watch this.
30점? 우습지. 꺼져. 30점으로 휴해? 웃기고 있네. 아시오. 나도 30점 따라왔죠?
Very good.
Very good. 꺼져. 오? 좀 하는데?
That is how it's done.
50점? 가자. 아키요. 오케이. 따라잡았죠.
Well done. Here we go.
에이 거의 50점까지 안 가지. 와 개잘하는데? 간다. 아키요. 오케이 동점. 이러면 어떻게 되는 거죠? 무승부.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
오케이. 해봐.
I think we are well past interesting
오
at this
장애물이
point.
생겼네요.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
빨리 해. 소용 없어. 오씨 너무 잘하는데?
There we go.
타이밍 잘 맞춰. 간다 후드. 너의 힘을 믿어. 지금이야. 아키오. 개쩔었다. 이게 실력이죠? 넌 거기까지야.
That is how it's done.
간다. 아키오. 개쩐다 진짜. 나 재능충인가 봐. 어떡해. 너무 잘하는데? 상대가 안 되는데 저놈이?
Let us see this.
캐릭터만 재능충이 아니라 내가 재능충이야. 플레이어가 이미 재능충. 끝내봐. 아쉬워. 진짜 개쩐다. 만점. 만점. 진짜 퍼펙트 스코어. 와우. 까불지 마.
Very good, both of you.
아니
Well
나만
done.
잘했지. 쟤보다 내가 진짜 잘했지. 봤죠 여러분? 이게 실력이에요. 동물적 감각.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated
그래.
you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
그치.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
나는 하루 만에 다 했는데. 지금도 잘 적응하고 있어.
I've been holding my own.
I
까불지 마.
appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I
엄마가
knew
교수다.
it, we had left
친해져야겠네요.
Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
좀 친해져야죠. 와가두는 얼마나
Is
커?
Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding
제일
school
큰
in the world.
마법학교래요.
So yes,
거기서
bigger
왔나
than
봐.
Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
와가두는
Is
어떻게
Wagadu
생겼어?
a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
와가두에서도 막 같은 마법을 쓰니?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here.
아, 와가두는
Hardly
지팡이를
anyone
안
at
쓰나
Wagadu
봐요.
uses
마법은
one.
비슷한데. 그럼 마법이 더 약하겠지라고 깔보면은 얘가 자존심이 있기 때문에 화가 나겠죠. 대단하다로 해주겠죠.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
아,
It seems
간지용이다.
very dramatic.
간지용.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be
나중에
here at
와가두도 볼 수
Hogwarts.
있겠죠?
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. Accio is so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it as clothing,
Lumos.
to be precise, Beth.
A word, if
you
you
know
would.
it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
오케이. 퀘스트 완료했고요. 수업도 2개나 들었고.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
뭐?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been
동양인이군요.
whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
겸손하게 말해야죠.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms.
아, 파란색
homework.
옷도 있네요.
I'm afraid I
다른
can't
기숙사
count on
가보죠.
beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
오케이, 뭐 하여튼 여기까지만 하고 저는 씻으러 가겠습니다. 또 오늘 본가에 좀 가봐야 될 것 같아서 여기까지 하겠습니다. 여러분들이 여기까지 하면 또 좀 아쉬워할 수 있으니까 제가 대신 여러분들을 위해서 방송은 켜둘게요. 방송 켜두고 샤워를 하러 갔다 오겠습니다. 잘 놀고 계세요. 씻고 나오겠습니다.